Alright, today we got the new Thanksgiving updates in GTA Online, as well as also some Black Friday sales, and Rockstar has brought back a lot of the interesting game modes and also a bonus on the casino heist. So getting straight into it, starting off with the vehicle over at the LS Car Meets, we have the Karen Photo GTX. The challenge is to place top 3 LS Car Meet races for 4 days in a row. The pony vehicle is the Dinka RT3000. It has the Warhawk livery, which is pretty cool. Luxury Autos has the Pipistrello and the Niobe, and for Simeons we have all vehicles there that have been removed from the game. So we have the Rapid GT Classic, the Serrano, the Calari, the ETR1, and the Bullet. The premium race that we got this week is taking off. The casino is the time trial, and the Asian Celebrity time trial is North Chumash Palomito Highlands. And then for the weekly challenge, if you complete the Diamond Casino Heist, you'll get $100,000 and the Diamond Strike Vest. I think that vest has already been in the game for a little bit, so most people might already have it, but getting an extra $100,000 just on top of playing the heist itself is pretty cool. So I definitely would recommend checking that out. And then also logging in this week will give you the tan and brown turkey outfits. And as for the bonus I was talking about earlier, for the Diamond Casino Heist, we were able to get diamonds at least once, which is great. And then as for the game modes, Rockstar brought back the Diamond Adversary Series, which has double money, as well as also the open wheel races and deadline. These are probably some of the favorite ones, so Rockstar had to bring them back. There's also double money and RP on the Chunk Energy Skydives, which is an extra money making method, definitely right there. And then as for the heist challenge, so this is the final week, we're at about like $11 trillion, almost 12 trillion, which obviously is pretty close to the goal of 20 trillion, but it's not that close as we should be. We pretty much have to get about 1 million or 1 trillion every single day in order to get to that goal, which I don't know if we'll reach it. We're probably gonna be really close, we'll see. But regardless, when it comes to the items that we're going to be getting, one of them is going to be the Police Patrol Boat, the Predator, which is a new vehicle that's been in the game for a long time. So honestly, a lot of people aren't really interested in that, since it's a vehicle that's not really new, and it's just a vehicle that we could own, probably not be able to customize, and it's just a boat. Not many people really use it in the first place. So that's one item that's going to be given to us. And then also we have some other clothing stuff that Rockstar is going to be throwing on. We'll see how Rockstar is going to do it, but overall it's pretty basic when it comes to the heist challenge rewards. And I think this year they kind of pushed it a little bit too far with the amount of money that we had to make, and also the reward probably wasn't something that a lot of people were looking forward to anyways. But yeah, getting into discounts though, we of course have a crazy amount of discounts for Black Friday, and it goes for almost anything. So if you want to buy something this week, I would recommend going for it, because this is probably the cheapest that's going to be on, and probably the last time would be on sale, at least probably for at least this year. So let's start off with the properties. So first off, we have the Galaxy Super Yacht, including modifications. This one is a great business, or I guess property somewhat, to own, but it's more just like for cosmetic and just enjoying and just having fun with friends. But overall, it's not going to really make you any money. And then we have the hangar property, including the upgrades and modifications as well. This was pretty good. The upgrades did get changed, or at least like the hangar itself got upgraded over the past few years, so you're able to make a good amount of money from this. So this is something I do recommend investing into if you don't already have one, and get one in the military base where you have access to it. The arcades are also on sale. This is what you need for your Diamond Casino Heist, probably the best heist in the game, at least in my opinion. So this is one I do recommend purchasing if you don't have it already, including the fact that we get diamonds this week, so you're able to make the money back. And overall, the heist pays are pretty good, especially if you're constantly playing, Hyper Eco. You can have something a little bit more different. And then also we have discounts on all these salvage yards. This one came out like last year, so checking this out for sure. If you don't already have this property, this is a great way to make money from salvaging the cars, and also selling them, usage and all that. You make a good amount of bread. So this is a property I do recommend looking into if you don't have it. And then for the discounts when it comes to the vehicles, we have that on the Benefactor Serrano, the Calari, the Bullets, the DR1, the R88, the PR4, the BR8, the Thrax, the Raju, Emrys, Niobe, ZR350, B11 Strike Force, the Laser, the Mammoth Adventure, including the Operation Terminal upgrade, the Hakatu Shrag, the Oppressor, the Torador, the Weaponized Ignis, the Slycone 2, the Stromberg, the Ital GTO Stinger TT, the Deluxo, the ETR1, the Virgo CX Convertible, the Rapid GT Classic, the Luxor Deluxe, the Swift Deluxe, the Swift, the Luxor, and the Weaponized Kanata. So when it comes to the vehicles, some of them are ones that got removed from the game. Others kind of basic, others kind of great. The ones I'll probably recommend looking into if you're into like planes and stuff would definitely be the Raju. That's pretty recent. That's a cool one. And the Laser as well. If you're into some of the cool, unique vehicles, I'll probably go for like the Deluxo, or like the Oppressor. Torador is also good as well. Very useful for missions. And then obviously if you're kind of into more basic stuff, so like, you know, kind of planes or just anything that's just nothing too crazy, then probably go for like, you know, the Strike 4s or, you know, something like the Emirates, you know, just kind of basic ones, especially like the ones that got removed. We also have other vehicles like the Luxor Deluxe, Swift Deluxe. Those vehicles are overly expensive and just overall not useful. I do not recommend spending any money on those older vehicles a lot. And the Cyclone 2 is pretty good as well, and Weaponized Ignis. Those are both only on next gen consoles, so if you have those, check those out for sure. They're pretty pricey, so with it on discount, it's a lot more worth it. And then we also have the open wheel vehicles, which if you're into that racing and you like the vehicles, or if you want to use the vehicles to obviously kind of glitch and get the wheels, go ahead. 25% off. They're usually ones that don't go and sell that much, at least during the year, so check it out. The Thrax 9OB is another good one as well. So there's overall a lot of great vehicle discounts. I'm glad that Rockstar kind of is going all over the place. It's not just one specific vehicle group, it's very different. We have bikes too. So I definitely recommend looking into all of that. Overall, pretty good discounts if you do want to purchase any of the vehicles. Again, on this list, I would recommend getting it this week because it could be not on sale, at least for this price, until like next year. And you don't know when. It could just be anytime. So I recommend looking into that. So great overall week. The final week of the Heist Challenge, the final week of November for GTA Online, really. And also just some great bonuses. And the next week, of course, we have, you know, possibly some more information from Rockstar regarding the update, maybe even a trailer, and then the week after that, the update will be releasing. So about 2 weeks from now, we should be having the next GTA Online update, which of course I'll be covering here on the channel. If you guys enjoyed this video though, of course, subscribe and put up post notifications. Don't forget to drop a like. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.